Mao Ning, as we all know, is China's foreign spokesperson, kind of taken over from Hua Chunying.
Yeah.
Although Hua Chunying still tweets out a bunch of shit. But, anyway. Let's take a look what she has to say.
Context first for all you listeners out there. Mao Ning, the foreign spokeswoman, she is about to say why it's not good that the U.S. government banned the government use of TikTok.
So, TikTok, as you all know, has been banned by government. So if you're like a military worker or if you're in the government, you're in like the middle of a government building, you're not allowed to have...
You can have TikTok, just not on your...
You can't have it on your government-issued phone.
Correct, which is... Pretty, that's
mild.
That's baseline.
It's mild.
Me. Yeah.
Yeah, you can still have it on your personal phone.
All you want.
So this is her reply. Let's take a look. What does she say?
为世界头号大国，竟然如此惧怕一款青年人喜欢的应用软件，未免太不自信了。我们坚决反对美方泛化国家安全概念、滥用国家力量、无理打压别国企业的错误做法。美国政府应当切实尊重市场经济和公平竞争原则，停止无理打压有关企业，为各国企业在美国的投资经营提供开放、公平、非歧视的环境。
So, for all you listeners out there, she basically says, how can the U.S. block, on federal devices, block TikTok, right? Yeah. That's just unfair. You can't suppress a company like that, right? You should open up and be fair. You're so unconfident. U.S. government's unconfident.
Hey.
What?
You know who else blocks TikTok?
Who?
The Chinese government.
Yeah, so, wait. First, two things.
Yeah.
The Chinese government keeps saying that they have nothing to do with TikTok and they can do whatever they want, right? So why are they sending out top spokespeople from the central government to go defend TikTok? If this isn't the most telling thing about why TikTok is a big problem, then I don't know what is. When you send out your top spokespeople to go, no, don't block TikTok on your federal government devices.
Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
China blocks every app from America.
Oh, yeah. All
social
of
media.
Yeah.
YouTube,
name it.
Facebook, Twitter.
Instagram.
And, like you said, they block TikTok, their own country's app.
Yeah.
They have Douyin, their own
they
version.
have like an American version, which is TikTok, and they have the base version, which is Douyin.
They have different algorithms.
Yes.
The Douyin one feeds positive material to Chinese people, and TikTok has been, well, most analysts agree that the algorithm rewards bad behavior and pushes negative things and things that divide the American populace to Americans, right?
Yeah.
It is absolutely, positively at this point, after all my years of watching how the company's evolved, is a psyop from China.
Yeah.
And what better way to admit that than to send out your CCP diplomat
to defend it.
You're defending
It's like when they defended the spy balloon. Oh, it's a civilian balloon.
Yeah.
Why is the government getting so involved then? Why didn't you tell us which company it was? What civilian company? No, it's a civilian balloon. It's such a bunch of nonsense. But just the amount of projection in this, and especially at the end when you realize that TikTok is banned in China. So what are they talking about?
So what are you saying? So I had some Chinese people that left a comment that got hundreds of millions of views on Weibo in China before it was taken down.
Sure.
Right? I want to read some of these from Chinese people.
So these are Chinese people in China left these comments.
Mainlanders.
Yeah, after she had this speech.
Yes. Just to show you, Chinese people are not dumb.
No, of course
not.
not.
Their government is highly regarded.
Yes.
And they think it's ridiculous.
Yeah.
This is the quote. Mao Ning says U.S. is too unconfident. This is like slapping yourself in the face. Google, Facebook, and ChatGPT are all banned. How do you explain that? People are not stupid. They know what's banned from the U.S. and other countries, right? How can she go out there and say this? This isn't even blocking it from people's devices. This is just government devices.
Yeah.
This is, why can't Chinese people use Twitter or Facebook when foreigners can use Chinese social media platforms, said another.
Yeah.
Another person said, why does our government block all of these apps from different countries? How can they say this? People are not stupid.
Of course.
Right? The overwhelming majority of people thought this was absolutely disgustingly hypocritical. And honestly, it's a huge backfire.
Yeah.
Because then people will watch this and be like, why is our government going out there and just being completely hypocritical and lying?
Yeah.
Right. So huge.
Yeah. Again, the Chinese government, it's what's good for me, not for thee, or whatever. Yes. Good for thee, not for me. Whatever that saying is, that's the Chinese government.
So on TikTok, there was in promotion of John Wick 4.
Okay.
There is isn't John Wick? What's his name?
Keanu Reeves.
Keanu Reeves, he's very anti-CCP.
He's Johnny Silverhand.
You know what? I never was like a massive fan of his acting or anything like that, but he's a good guy.
I've always liked him since Bill and Ted's, man.
Yeah.
He's always been,
But he's not like a blow your mind actor, let's be honest, right?
Excellent.
He's very,
you know.
He's very like subdued.
He
loves classic bikes,
Yep.
loves modifying bikes, and very pro human rights, which is something we can get on board with, being human rights activists ourselves.
He's a nice guy. I like him.
Anyway, I think you'd be upset to find out that TikTok was running a advertising campaign where you could win $500,000.
Okay.
And it scaled. It was like $100, $200, $300, $400, $500,000 if you answer these questions right, and you get put into a pool, obviously, right? And number 6, the question was number 14.
Yeah.
Taiwan is a province of which country? And I guess if
What
you
a
guys
piece
know
of
us,
shit, insecure
it's
government.
bullshit. You have to massage these questions. If you had any sort of doubt in your mind that TikTok is not controlled by the CCP,
Yeah.
I mean, it's even on product
Dude,
placement.
it reminds me of, I studied Chinese in a Chinese university, right, in the Shenzhen University.
Mm-hmm.
And one of our first textbooks had a list of countries, because you got to learn the names of the different countries, Megwo, whatever,
Yep.
Aldalia, all that nonsense. And in the list, it had Taiwan. And then in brackets, a province of China.
That's what this is.
And that a province of China was in capitals.
Yes.
They were like
Exclamation.
yeah, it
point,
was like, I'm like, you
twice.
insecure pieces of shit. You think I can't make up my own mind about this? You think I don't know?
Oh, it's not your place to know. It's
no,
not your place to
no,
decide
you
that.
must, you can't just call it Taiwan.
No.
You didn't say anything about any of the other, they didn't say Hawaii, a state of America.
No.
It's just said Hawaii.
That's not even in question, though.
Yeah, it is. But it was just like naming different places.
I suppose it is.
It's just places, right? So it's like, hey, all these different places. Then Taiwan, a province of China. I was like, you pieces of insecure shit. And this is the same thing.
So what I wanted to say about this was actually the correct answer is Bolivia.
Nice.
Moving on.
You know what? It's a province of its own self.
It's a province of its own imagination.